These plays are going to win you some money tonight. This is the Daily Profit brought to you by Linemaker Sports. In today's show, we're going to go over the highest probability plays in the NBA. Also, make sure you guys stay and wait to the end because we're going to announce the $2,000 winner. All right. One lucky subscriber won $2,000. So wait to the end to see who that is. Now, before we get to that stuff, let's talk about last night's sweep, bust out the brooms, Thursday night football. We won every single thing that we talked about there. First off, we had Saquon Barkley to go over 69.5 rushing yards. He had a 77% probability to back that. And guess what? He blew that one out of the water. Really no sweat there. In the first half, he had like 55 yards rushing, so he only needed 15 in the second half. And luckily, he blew that out the water. Then we had Jaden Daniel under 250 plus passing yards. That was never really in doubt. In the third quarter, he had like 105, 107 yards going into the third quarter. So really never in doubt there. Jalen Hurts, we had under 250 plus passing as well. And guess what? He went under that number as well. He had like 220 or whatnot. That one got a little bit sweaty because he could have surpassed that number if they were passing the ball. But luckily, Saquon Barkley just took over and they just ran the ball down Washington's throat. So we ended up going 3-0 across the board for Thursday Night Football with all those. Like I said, guys, if you guys want the highest probability plays, the ones that are the 80%, 77%, 85%. Make sure you guys click the link in the description and join the group. It's that simple. All you gotta do is click the link. You're one step away from actually winning rather than watching games and losing your money. All you gotta do is go and click the link. All right. Let's get to $1,000 giveaway. All right. Every Friday, we're giving away $1,000. Today's a little bit different. Why? Because last week's winner didn't reply. So we rolled it over and today's 2,000. But every Friday, we're giving away $1,000. And like I just said, if the winner doesn't answer, we're rolling that into next week. So it could be 2, could be 3, could be 4,000, just depends on how it goes. Now, you have to be a subscriber and you need to comment GOAT down below. Subscribe. You need to do that. All right. There's so many people that comment that are not subscribed. You're not entered in the giveaway if you are not subscribed to the channel. It's that simple. All right. Click the button that says subscribe, comment GOAT. Boom, you're entered in to win $1,000, maybe even more if the person doesn't show up and collect their money. Now let's go ahead and get to tonight's action. First off, LeBron James, we got 72% probability for him to go under 46.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's going against the 5th best team at guarding the power forward position. This is one of my favorite plays tonight. The reason why is because his PRA number is now climbing, like significantly, because he's had 3 straight triple doubles. So you're pretty much buying high on his under here now. It's at 46.5. When this season first started, his PRA over was like 33.5, 34.5. I know because we've had him a couple times. And now it's getting higher and higher. There's only a certain number of players that could surpass that 46.5, 47.5, 48.5 number. And that's like Luka, Giannis, Jokic. Those guys are ones that can surpass those numbers pretty easily. LeBron's not one of those that can do it easily. He's going to probably need a triple-double to surpass that number again. So now we're trying to get it, pretty much buying that stock when it's at its low point, because now what we're doing here is taking the under on his high number. All right. So 46.5 is very high for LeBron James. If he doesn't get a triple double, he would need at least probably 30 points, I would think, just overall 30 points to go along with his other stats to surpass that number. And going against the 5th best team at guarding the power forward position, he's going to have some resistance there for sure. So I definitely do like this play with a 72% probability that's backing it tonight. Now let's talk about Trae Young. Trae Young, we have faded this guy the whole entire season. All right. We have literally took his under, I think 5 times and won 5 times. Every time we took his under, we won. Now we're kind of flipping the script here because his PRA number is getting lower and lower. Similar like we said, LeBron was getting higher and higher. Well, Trae Young's is getting a little bit lower. Now we have a 37.5 points, rebounds, and assist. All right. Which he has a 63% probability to go over that. Not a crazy probability. And it's because he was trending on the underside for the first half of this season so far for, early on in the year. But he is going against the worst team at guarding the point guard position. So if he had any opportunity this season to go over his PRA number, tonight is probably the night. And we do have a 63% probability that backs it. I don't love lower 60 percentile probabilities, but like I said, if he had any night for him to go over his PRA number, it's probably going to be tonight. All right. So he has a 63% probability for him to go over 37.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now let's get to Steph Curry. Steph Curry has a 62% probability to go under 42.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's going against the third best team at guarding the point guard position. Here's the thing with Curry. All right. Curry, most of the time, it's just going to come down to his shooting. So if he has a good night, you're cooked on this bet. All right. If he's having a night where he's on shooting, he's going to surpass that number. If he's, not having, if he's having a subpar night shooting, you have a chance to hit this under for sure. All right. Me, I put it at pretty much like a 50-50. I know there's a 62% probability on it, but me, I put it as a 50-50 because it's like he's either going to shoot well or he's not. If he shoots well, he's going to go over that number. If he doesn't, he's going to go under. So definitely something there that, you know, I see the probability that's there, the 62%, but I know exactly how Curry plays and his usage is through the roof. Everything goes through him on offense, and he can literally put up 20 points in one quarter if he's hot. So it's definitely one of the plays where I'm the most iffy on, playing because obviously the percentile there for lower 60s, not what I prefer. But again, sometimes when you have your gut come in and you're a little bit biased, guess what? It comes through and you would win anyway. So the percentile is there. The under 42.5 is a decently high number for Curry. He's going against a team that should provide some resistance against that point guard position. So it's there if you want. Not the best one, I think, for the night, though. All right, let's go through them one more time. The best one, I think, for tonight is going to be LeBron. LeBron's under. As long as he can't get a triple-double, he should be able to stay under that 46.5 number. There's a good probability that backs that at 72%, and he's going against one of the best teams at guard in his position. So of course, LeBron is LeBron. There's really no guarding that position. It's either he's going to be able to go be on or be off. All right. He's another one that depends on which LeBron shows up, pretty much. All right. But this is one of my favorite ones for tonight for sure, the LeBron play, because I think we are getting an extremely high number on him, and he would need to have a insane game again to go over that number. Trae Young, he's been the fade machine all year long so far. We're flipping the script here now. His number got so low. 37.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Not bad. He can get 30 points on any given night. So we know that. And the offense runs through him. Everything runs through him. He's going to be touching the ball every time they come down the court. If any day he has a chance to go over his PRA number, it's going to be tonight going against the worst team at guarding that point guard position. And we got a 63% probability to back it. Not the greatest, but not the worst. All right. And then Steph Curry, like I said, this is probably the most iffy one of the night for me. I probably won't even be playing it regardless because really when it comes down to it, 62% probability for him to go under 42.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Yeah, you never know. If he shoots well, we're cooked. All right. So I'd rather not take that opportunity. But like I said, 62% probability is there if you decide to play it. Now let's go ahead and get to the winner. The winner of the $2,000 giveaway is Marshawn Lattice. Not sure how to say the last name, but it's Marshawn L. Congratulations. You have won the $2,000. Hopefully you use that for Thanksgiving, Christmas, or even use it as your bankroll for this weekend. All right. Don't blow it all over the weekend just because it's a free $2,000. All right. Remember that. Use it wisely. And like I said, guys, you guys want to be a part of the giveaway. Make sure you guys are subscribed and you comment, go down below. It's that simple. All right. If you want these plays that have the highest probabilities of winning and you want me to teach you, click the link in the description. Tonight's F-bombs, I have three 80% F-bombs. All right. 80+% probabilities. So make sure that you guys go click the link in the description if you want those for tonight.